noticed that food is one of the easiest ways to start a conversation in English? But somehow, when someone asks you, "What's your favorite food?" your mind suddenly goes blank?
Exactly. Everyone eats food, everyone has preferences, but when learners talk about food, they often use very basic words like good, nice, or delicious, and the conversation ends too quickly.
Today, we're going to change that. In this episode, we'll show you how to talk about your favorite food in English in a natural, confident, and detailed way, just like real English speakers do.
And while you listen, imagine you're part of this conversation. Think about how you would answer these questions yourself.
Welcome back to English Edge Podcast, where we help you improve your English through real conversations and deep listening practice.
If you're listening right now, this is the perfect time to relax. Grab a cup of tea or coffee and enjoy learning English naturally.
Jay, let me ask you something simple. What's your favorite food?
Honestly, that's always a difficult question because it depends on my mood. But if I had to choose one, I'd say my favorite food is a well-cooked homemade pasta.
That already sounds more interesting than just saying, "I like pasta." What is it about pasta that you love so much?
For me, it's the comfort. Pasta feels warm, familiar, and satisfying. I especially love it when it's cooked slowly, with a rich sauce and fresh ingredients.
I love how you described that. You didn't just name the food, you explained the feeling behind it. For me, my favorite food has always been street food, especially food that reminds me of childhood.
That's interesting. What kind of street food are you talking about?
Things like spicy snacks, grilled food, or simple dishes sold on small carts. They're not fancy, but they're full of flavor and memories.
That's a great point. A lot of people don't realize that favorite food is often connected to emotions, not just taste.
Exactly. When someone asks about your favorite food, you can talk about memories, culture, or even specific moments in your life.
For example, I remember eating pasta with my family on weekends. We'd sit together, talk for hours, and enjoy a slow meal. That's probably why it's still my favorite today.
That's a perfect example of storytelling in English. Even simple topics become powerful when you add personal experience.
Sophie, do you think people should always name just one favorite food?
Not at all. Native speakers often say things like, "It's hard to choose," or "It depends on the situation." That sounds very natural.
Right. For example, I might say, on busy days, I prefer something quick and light, but on weekends, I enjoy cooking something special.
That sentence alone shows flexibility, vocabulary, and natural rhythm.
Let's talk about describing taste. Many learners only use tasty or delicious, but there are so many better options.
Absolutely. You can say food is rich, spicy, mild, creamy, crunchy, or comforting.
Or you can describe how it feels to eat it. For example, it melts in your mouth, or it has a strong, bold flavor.
Another great way to sound natural is to compare food. For example, "It's not too heavy, but it's still filling."
Or it's simple, but incredibly satisfying.
Jay, how do you usually talk about food when you're out eating with friends?
I usually comment on the texture or balance. I might say, this dish is well balanced, or the flavors work really well together.
Those are very natural phrases. They show confidence and advanced listening exposure.
And the key is not to force them. The more you listen to real conversations like this, the more naturally these expressions come to you.
Let's also talk about food dislikes. It's okay to say you don't like something, but how you say it matters.
Exactly. Instead of saying, I hate it, you can say, it's not really my thing, or I'm not a big fan of it.
That sounds much softer and more polite, especially in social situations.
And very native-like.
If you're listening right now, try this. Think about your favorite food and answer these 3 questions in your head. What is it? Why do you like it? And what memories or feelings are connected to it?
When you can do that comfortably, you're no longer just learning English, you're using English.
Talking about food is not just small talk. It's a way to connect with people, share culture, and express personality.
And the more personal your answer is, the more interesting your English sounds.
That's why we always recommend learning English through topics you care about, not just grammar rules.
If you enjoyed this conversation, imagine how much your English can improve by listening daily.
Before we wrap up, remember this. Fluency doesn't come from perfect sentences. It comes from comfort, repetition, and real listening.
If this episode helped you, support English Edge Podcast by subscribing and sharing it with someone who's learning English.
And come back for more natural conversations that help you think and speak in English.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.